to another new hour. Insensitivity training for a politically correct world. It is Thursday morning. It's a pre-Friday. It's March the 6th, 2025. My name is Woody. That is Greg Goring.
Good morning, Woody.
We've got Menace.
What is up?
Gina Grad is here. There's Seabass.
Oh, yeah.
We've got Sammy.
Morning.
Morgan's taking your calls. 877-44-Woody. Text us over to 22987. There was something we did at the beginning of the year. Not necessarily New Year's resolutions. It was just kind of like, we said, all right. And I know it's kind of the same thing. I know. What do you want to accomplish?
Right.
You know,
basically
that's kind of different. Resolution to me is like, I'm going to stop smoking. I'm going to lose weight.
Yeah.
I resolve too. Yeah, it's like, well, maybe there's finally a project that you've been wanting to knock out, or some place that you've really been wanting to go.
Take flight lessons.
Taking flight lessons or getting a smoker.
Getting a smoker.
Or one of the
unattainable dream.
Or one of the other 8 million things that I've said I was going to do. Or, watch Oppenheimer. Or
don't do it.
I'll finally get through it. I figured that would be like really attainable. Actually, my goal for 2025, I said, was to get on top of the all the appointments I was supposed to make or that I wanted to make. One, I'm due for a colonoscopy.
Yeah.
I need to get that done. So like that was one thing, and I'm like, you know what? While I'm at it, I want to do some of these things like Menace has done recently, where he got that heart mapping thing.
Yeah, that's super quick and easy.
What is that?
It checks for like plaque buildup on your heart and things like that.
All your arteries and all that stuff. So it can tell you how much blockage is in there already.
Is it expensive to do? Is it covered by insurance at all? Or?
It was covered by our insurance, so it must not be that expensive.
Oh, Jesus. If our insurance covers it.
So it's basically free in general.
Yeah, and I use that One Medical, so they like do...
it's the Amazon one?
Yeah, and they like do all the research for
what
me.
What do they do? Just put like electrodes on you or something?
You go into like one of those tube things.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Like MRI.
Yeah, there's different levels of it. What he's talking about is the high level. There's also one where they just kind of put some electrodes on your chest and your legs.
Yeah, I don't want that.
I've done that one. That's
tube me all day.
Yeah. I don't need electrodes. I need vision.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, which is the other thing. I wanted to do the full body MRI. I wanted to schedule that and get that done.
Yeah.
Yeah, just out of pure curiosity.
You should do that during the colonoscopy. Just to have them shove you, put something in your butt and then shove you in a tube.
Well, they got to be active while they're doing the colonoscopy.
Something with no parts.
Okay, never mind.
You ever had an MRI?
Is that the one where you go in the tube and it's super loud?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it a couple months ago.
Because you got to stay still.
Oh, but if you're passed out, how much more still could you get?
I know, but they're moving you around.
Right, and they have stuff
Have you had a
inside
colonoscopy?
That's what my goal is too.
But you've not had one before?
No.
A colonoscopy? Yeah, the colonoscopy, it's not a big deal. It's just scheduling it and the prep.
Have you done it before?
Yeah, I've done it once before.
Okay.
I did that and an endoscopy. So they went one down my throat, one up the other side. They go, do you have any questions before we get started? I said, yes. Can you please confirm you're going to go in the right order?
Hey-o.
I don't want to go ass to mouth.
No, thank you.
They were like, you're a good bean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And did they laser anything off of you or up in you?
No, because this is just looking for digestive stuff. I was having some digestive issues at the time.
Oh, no.
And, so this wasn't looking for...
No polyps.
Yeah, although I did have a friend who just did one, and they just kind of zapped them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they usually find something.
And you're none the
they just take
wiser.
them out.
As they were there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that full body MRI thing, I think you'd just be curious to... I'd be curious to see anything and everything that comes up, just so you know.
Yeah, but if it's a full body MRI, you're going to be in there like all day.
That's fine. I don't mind those things. People get freaked out by them. They say claustrophobic or it makes them anxious because of the noise and everything. I find it, I don't know, it's weirdly...
I fell asleep in mine.
Right. It's weirdly relaxing.
Yeah.
There are options. It's very rare to find a place that has it, but you can do it standing up for the people that can't do it laying down.
No, I'd rather lay down. Let's lay down.
Definitely.
Let's lay down.
So cozy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so bottom line, long story longer, I've done none of that.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, none of it.
What have you
Nothing
been
on
filling
the
your
schedule?
time with instead?
And that's a great question,
Just the usual.
Seabass.
I am good at those.
What's your day-to-day outside of here?
That is a great question.
What's your time journal say?
Where does my time go?
Yeah.
Because I haven't gotten that done. I'm like I told you, barely watching TV.
Yeah.
Like I don't like my life outside of here is extremely boring.
But you are like a creature of habit.
I'm a creature of habit.
So it's hard for you to break a habit to do something.
Well, what are the
outside of
habits
norm.
is what we're trying to ask.
Yeah, I'm doing stuff.
Napping.
And I'm doing work stuff. A lot of my afternoon is taken up with phone calls and people here. But anyway,
and kids stuff.
I got to get that stuff scheduled. So I'm still working on that.
Sorry,
What was your goal for the year? Do anybody else remember like what they had set out to do, and what's the status of that?
Greg, I know what yours is.
Mine was so shallow. It was to, quote, be less dumpy.
And to shave more.
Shave more often and not freak out about buying a new shirt more often than once every 10 years. So this year, I think I bought 3 shirts.
So Greg is the king of wearing free T-shirts.
Yeah, I love it. It's
Like
my whole wardrobe.
we get so many free T-shirts, and very rarely will I ever wear one.
Oh, it's all I wear.
And I see. Well, Greg's wearing it.
I'm wearing one today.
That's the
as
radio
well.
uniform.
Like
What do you have on today?
The My Name is Derg shirt. And then,
And his hoodie he's probably had that one since the 90s.
Well, it says 1981 right on it.
yeah, and I found it in an old hamper that I forgot I even had this hoodie. I mean, I have my clothes are ancient, and then I shave once a week. I always look like a homeless bum, so I said, I should shave every other day.
Yeah.
Didn't stick to that.
That's what people say about Greg
Equally
all the time.
dumpy, wait too long to get my hair
Really?
cut.
I think you look better. I mean, like, I don't think you look as dumpy.
Really?
As dumpy.
So, no, my goals have not been achieved at all.
no.
Was yours, Menace?
Mine was checking in with friends and family more, and I believe that I've been doing that. And then the other thing was like learning more skills, like when it comes to like the AI takeover and things like that.
Have you been doing that?
The AI stuff a little bit, but I could probably do a lot more because there's so many new things that are just coming out every day when it comes to video, like text to video and things like that. It's just incredible. It's actually hard to keep up because there's always a new program that,
So the AI stuff that would benefit you for like the social media stuff, not just AI in general.
Yeah, well, probably like AI overall, yes. Like when it even comes to writing, to video, to and just just making sure that you keep up with all the things that are coming out.
Right.
But it's tough because again, it's changing like every day.
What about
insane?
Keeping in touch with family and stuff?
Yeah, I've been doing that.
You have been doing that
yes,
a lot more?
Yeah,
Sure. He went to his nephew's birthday party.
That's true.
Cute.
Make sure I didn't miss that.
Yeah. He made that a priority.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's adorable.
That's nice. I need to get a colonoscopy, and I think we should get on the same day because that's my other thing.
We've
Like,
been talking about that, a 2-for-1.
well, that and we should hold hands. But also, I'm like, Ed, like, how long is the recovery process for this?
Easy. It's not even they
There
don't
is
even
no
fully.
recovery.
Really?
Yeah, they don't even fully put you under. It's just a twilight
You don't get
crap.
fire hole.
No, you get
afterward?
put under, but I mean, once
Fire
you
hole?
Yeah.
wake
No.
up, you just
Oh,
go.
okay.
Yeah, you wake up
Painless.
And then by the time you get out of there, you'll feel hungry because you're empty.
Oh, right.
Because you have to do all that prep and everything.
And you can eat because it's permissible.
Yeah.
So we could do it like on a Friday after the show.
Oh yeah, the we thing again. Yeah, we could definitely do it on. Yeah.
I really want to do it together.
Yeah, Gina needs a
She's
buddy.
really on to the.
buddy.
I think she's looking. I
don't think
I
there's
think
such
I
thing,
think she's looking to get a deal.
As couples,
yeah, I am.
She doesn't want to pay. She doesn't pay retail.
You know who you're dealing with.
Yeah, I do.
I also.
I think she wants a human centipede with you.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I don't think so.
Only if I can be I'm the front end.
I think she just wants the deal.
Yeah, I would like a deal. YOLO, haven't YOLO'd much because, again, the schedule is pretty tight these days. But I do need to get my YOLO on. One of my goals was to finish knitting a grip of scarves. Did it.
Nice.
Done. They don't look great, but they're done. And not sitting while watching TV, I'm about 50%.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be worse. I do like
stand while you watch TV.
Well, I'll do like the treadmill.
Oh,
Which
boring.
is, but it is boring, and I
that
do
sounds
hate
boring.
it. So,
Sammy, what was yours?
Mine was to do less, basically. More so on the cleaning end because I clean all the time. I do
Laundry
laundry
all
all
the
the
time.
time. I still do laundry all the time. I don't care.
Yeah.
Can't stop, won't stop.
You and Greg were going back and forth the other day about something with laundry that she wanted to do every day.
Sheets.
Ultimately, she would love to wash her sheets every day.
I would love to have fresh bedding every day. Now, I don't do that, but the feeling of clean sheets, clean bedding, I love it.
That's always great, but the worst is when your bed is stripped and the sheets are in the dryer, and you're like, man, now we got to make the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the
Oh, it's a
worst.
pain in the ass.
And it's the worst when you've forgotten all day to do it, and you're almost ready for
ready for bed, and
Yep.
you got to
And
put
you're
it all
like,
together.
Nothing
damn
there.
it, I didn't make the bed.
Couldn't you purchase a second pair of sheets and have those at the ready?
I try not to be wasteful.
Oh, please.
You really-
the lady does
Energy.
laundry every
You really only
day.
have one set of sheets?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we do too.
I don't
Really?
have a
What?
ton of storage at my place. Like, where am I
Us
storing an
either.
extra set of
I got
sheets?
like a bench, like
I think I have,
opener
like,
thing in front of the
4.
bed. Yeah. We have a
Any
ton of
drawer
sheets.
anywhere, any
Yeah.
closet anywhere.
Yeah.
I have options
Yeah,
for you.
don't take up that much
But Sammy
space, Sarah.
does clean like a meth addict.
I
like-
do.
Yeah.
I always have cleaned a lot, and I think I've gotten better about the fact of not needing everything to be clean at the same time, because I was very big on that. So I would spend 4 hours maybe on a Saturday, every Saturday cleaning, because I wanted everything clean at one time. And now I'll, make sure the kitchen's clean, and then maybe on a different day I'll clean the floors, and on a different day I'll do the bathroom, and I'm not so like everything has to be clean right now all the time.
Man,
so I think I've gotten better.
I love it when my family's out of town.
no.
Greg and I talk about it when they're out of town because
So
my
nice.
house stays immaculate. You know what? You don't want to know why?
Because your wife's not there
Because
to do the
they're
cleaning?
not there.
Yeah.
Because they're out of town. There's nobody cluttering things up. Everything is put away where it belongs. Nothing's in the sink.
So
Nothing.
it's normal.
Yeah, like the
Normal.
counters after I make a sandwich or whatever I'm doing, the counters are wiped down.
Right.
And
Like-
every time
like a
I walk
normal
in,
person.
and every time I walk in, guess what? It's a nice, clean house.
Yeah.
And so that whole clean as you go thing, wow. If I
a
was
concept.
single, my
What a
God.
difference maker.
I remember being single.
Oh, I
my
remember
house was,
your place.
People used to criticize me, saying that my house looked like a museum.
How is that a criticism?
And it was a criticism.
I know.
Wow.
And it was so wrong on
Yeah.
their part.
I know.
Oh, your house is so nice. It's
Yeah.
so like museum.
But did you have a
It keeps
couch?
itself clean. Of course
Did you have
I
a couch that you weren't allowed to sit on like Greg's? Okay.
No, I love that couch.
Did
That was
you-
a good napping couch. I ended up giving it to Menace.
Yeah.
Oh,
When I moved.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I
And then he gave it to somebody else.
and then I gifted it.
See? That's how good of a
It's
couch it
probably
was.
somewhere out in the streets of San Francisco.
That's all right. Now
And,
some homeless guys maybe
homeless
sleeping
guys
on
loving
doing
it
drugs
right
on it.
now.
I have your washer and dryer.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, that's right. I gave Greg the washer and dryer.
And every time I watch a police video and they bust into someone's house, I'm always judging because it's always like stacks of crap in the living room and like open shelving in the
Yeah.
hallway.
Oh, you mean the people that are on the police's radar aren't like
Exactly.
usually put together people?
Which is what I'm saying is that like, oh,
Weird.
they're just poor though the cops are mean. No, these are dirt bags, and you can tell by
Right.
the way they keep their house.
And you know what I judge so harshly? If you're over the age of 18 and you have something on the wall that's not in a frame, like just a poster on the wall, you got a mental problem.
100%. Couldn't agree more.
All right.
You don't just tape posters up to the wall.
Yeah. What are you, 4?
It's a dorm room. I wasn't familiar.
Exactly.
But what if you
Here's
get
my Scarface poster.
what if you get like some of that putty or whatever that you can use to hang?
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
If
you
it's in
mean
a frame.
still not in a frame?
Yeah, I'm saying they sell. I see it when you go in the aisle that has like the 3M
Where you,
strips
where you
and
put the
things.
little putty on the back of the poster and just
Yeah, and
Also for children. Yeah.
yeah,
That's
it's great for
absolutely
your
not.
child.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's put the glow in the dark stars on your ceiling.
Yeah, exactly.
I know some adults that have done that in their
Adults who have
bedroom.
done that?
Yes.
In their own or their babies?
Yes, because it was like one of those confessions of something that you do that is kind of childlike. And somebody
That's-
told me, this is a friend of like somebody, not even an acquaintance, a friend of mine.
That's very strange.
And I consider this person to be a very put together
Really?
professional. He's not like an idiot. He's got a college education. He's got
Wow.
he's got a good job.
Is he single?
No. Married, kids.
Shut up.
Put the
Yeah.
stars on the ceiling?
Is he an astronomer?
It's
Are
very
they in any
girly.
pattern?
No. And he just likes the way it looks. Because when
That
he's
is
going
very girly.
Yeah, and when he's going to bed, they're glowing.
It's very
okay.
childish.
I'm like,
Yeah.
and
His
he's,
wife is okay with this?
how's he not? He's like 51.
I kind of like
Yeah, it's gonna be a nostalgia thing for him.
this. Sounds awesome.
Dude's 51
I get
years old. He's got
hot.
those glow in the dark stars in the ceiling of his
Wow.
master bedroom that he shares with a woman.
Is she gross though?
Like, huh?
Is she gross?
No, she's way more attractive than he is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like a me situation. Like way out kicked
bet.
my coverage.
Can he
Yeah, this is another one of those things. Like my brother from another mother.
tell me where he got these stars?
I don't know. That's a great idea. I mean,
They still
that's
make
a
Get
great
them anywhere,
question.
I'm sure. Yeah.
They do?
yeah, but are they the plastic ones? Are they like sticker like?
That I don't, I've not
I would-
seen
Because I've
it.
seen
I
them
think
before.
they're
Yeah,
plastic.
I didn't take a look at
I
it.
bet you there's options.
Yeah. 877-44-Woody. Greg needs our advice.
All right.
He wants to know if he should go to the doctor. I think if you're asking, the answer is probably yes.
It's probably
All right.
yes.
Yeah. Now, do you have a situation? What's something that you're considering, like, you're not quite sure. I'm thinking about going to the doctor. Maybe, should I go to the doctor on this? If you have, we've gotten calls and texts when we've done this before. Like people are like, oh, I've been having this whatever thing going on.
Yeah, definitely ask us. We have
Yeah.
a medical degree.
Yeah. We're just nosy.
Yeah.
The answer will always be yes. You should
I mean,
go.
most of the time the answer would be yes.
Right, but what's going on privately
But
down there?
other times when people go like, oh, I have this going on, I'm like, oh, yeah, that happened to me. It was XYZ.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe we'll save you a copay or something. I don't know. But if you want to call in 877-44-WOODY with your should I go to the doctor question, cool, do that now.
But more
Or-
often than not, it will go away.
Yep. Thank
Yeah,
you.
stop
It'll-
scratching it.
It'll
Keep an
just
eye on it.
stop.
Yeah, either by itself or with death.
Right. Either way.
It ends.
Either way.
Yeah.
Send your text over to 22987.
How dumb are you? On The Woody Show. We'll be right back. Alt 98.7. LA's new alternative.